Hello my fellow fasting foodie friends, it's Jackie, and today's video is going to explain to you why I like to do longer and extended fasts. And to be honest, it doesn't have anything to do with weight loss anymore. I am in a maintenance phase, so obviously maintaining my weight loss is important to me, but there are health benefits that I have found in all of my studies and research that have led me to believe there's benefits in doing occasional longer fasts. I really like to do them, and I'm going to break it down for you here. If you are considering extended fasting, I just want to share this with you before I get into the benefits. One, I'm not encouraging anyone to do this if you don't think that you can do it. I'm just sharing the benefits that I have personally received and why I like to do them. Two, if you feel like you have medical concerns, talk to your primary care physician. I am obviously not that person. I'm not trying to convince anyone to do extended fasts. I just get asked often why I do them, and this is the answer to that question and could give others resources and potentially what could help you as well. So this is not me telling you to do extended fast. This is not me telling you that you are medically sound to do it. This is me giving you information on why they could be beneficial, and then you can take that as part of your decision-making process. They have been great for me. I don't know you personally. Just a caveat. My goal with this YouTube channel is to be your fasting foodie friend. It is not to be a fasting expert, to pretend I'm a scientist or a medical professional. You know I am none of those things. I am your fasting foodie friend. I want to be your fasting BFF. So what I'm sharing with you is based on my personal experiences and all the resources that I've consumed. That's why whenever I share information like this, I always link all my resources below. Whether extended fast is considered by Dr. Fung anything beyond 24 hours. I regularly do 24 hours. I regularly do 40, 48-hour fasts, and that is anything that I would do on a normal basis. However, I have once done a 72-hour fast, and I most recently did a 100-hour fast, and all of these reasons that I'm giving apply for anything beyond 24 hours. So keep that in the back of your mind. Number one, curiosity. I am a curious person. I like to challenge myself. I like to try new things. That's where the keto challenge came from. That's where doing 75 hard came from. Heck, it's kind of how I got started with intermittent fasting. I thought it sounded dreadful, but I thought it could be life-changing. Spoiler, it was life-changing. Here I am over 2 years later. I've lost the weight and I've made a sustainable, lifelong change. So trying new things has always been of interest to me. Making a YouTube channel, becoming a stay-at-home mom, like all these things are curiosity driven. I like change. I like to try new things. And so doing 48-hour fast seemed daunting at first, and then I mastered it, and I actually really enjoy doing them on occasion. So naturally, 72 hours became of interest to me. I did it, and I was very encouraged to keep going when I did the 72-hour fast. I didn't keep going from that fast, but it made me want to try again. So I most recently did the 100-hour fast, and I am amazed to say that I felt amazing at 100 hours, but I was mentally ready to eat, so I did eat. I have no interest or plans to do a longer than 100-hour fast anytime soon. Maybe someday I'll do that, but I really enjoy trying new things. I'm very curious, and because I knew there were other benefits associated with it, I was encouraged to give them a try, and that's why I've done it. So curiosity is the first thing that took me there. Number two is I like to change things up. I think one of the things that is my favorite part of intermittent fasting is I'm not stuck to eating this every day, no matter what. Here are the rigid rules. I like that intermittent fasting really gives me flexibility. And that flexibility also includes not eating longer times than I'm used to. I do normally eat one meal a day, and I like that. I like to eat every single day. However, some days my windows are 5 minutes, some days my windows are 2 hours, but I like to have variety. I like to sometimes have an up day where I eat 12 hours long. And the variety really helps me to feel like this lifestyle is sustainable. And part of that is flexing the other way. If there are times where I can't or don't want to eat or the food doesn't sound good, I like knowing that I'm able to eat or not eat and do well. So knowing that I have previously not eaten for 100 hours and done really, really well is encouraging to me. I like the flexibility. I like to change things up. I don't want my body to get stuck in a rut. I don't want it to say, okay, Jackie's gonna eat 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. every day. We know it's coming. We don't need to go to the fat stores to get our energy. I want it to kind of wonder like, okay, we haven't eaten 72 hours. We better just continue eating this fat. Who knows when she's gonna eat again? A couple of the resources that I'm sharing below are videos from Dr. Fung. He points out that when you are able to do longer fasts and you get used to doing them, by comparison, it makes your OMAD schedule look really easy. And that's so true. When I finished my 100-hour fast and then afterwards I was eating every day a meal for a number of hours, it felt super easy. And yes, I'm 2 years into this, so fasting is easy for me at this point. But by comparison, when you throw in some of these longer fasts, it makes your everyday fasting routine seem like a breeze. Like, I only have to wait 18 hours, no biggie. Or even if the weight that I do lose on these extended fasts is only temporary, I'm not doing it for that. I'm doing it for the benefits of autophagy. Autophagy is self-cleaning. It is Latin or Greek, I can't remember. But all of the books, or here are some books I'm gonna share with you. All of the text and even the videos from Dr. Fung that are linked below talk about that autophagy means self-eating. It's basically your body's process of taking damaged, dead, old cells and breaking down the protein, and then it takes what it breaks down, it turns it into amino acids, if I'm remembering this correctly, and then it uses those pieces to rebuild into good cells. Especially when you get into extended fasts and you know you're in ketosis, the best way to initiate autophagy, according to Dr. Fung, is fasting. So you hit the point where fasting turns on autophagy and you're able to take damaged, dead cells in your body and you're able to turn it into something good. And that to me is the golden egg that I'm looking for with fasting. I have lost the weight and I'm so grateful for that. I feel better mentally, physically. I no longer have diet brain weighing me down all the time, and that's amazing. But I'm also here because I want to know that I'm doing well for my body to ward off diseases. There are so many health benefits of autophagy that it convinces me that it's worth doing extended fasts to reap them. I'm linking below to Fast, Feast, Repeat, which was the book that got me started on intermittent fasting by Jen Stevens, Cynthia Thurlow's Intermittent Fasting Transformation. She talks about the benefits of autophagy, and also to Dr. Mosley's The Fast Diet. All of them have information that are really great on autophagy and fasting together, and they also are the ones that sold me. So autophagy is really important in slowing the aging process. I'm 35. I don't want to look like I'm 95 when I'm 65. I want to do whatever I can to slow the aging process. I want to feel younger. I want to look younger, and I think autophagy is going to help with that. But more importantly, I really want to reap the disease prevention rewards of autophagy. Insert Intermittent Fasting Transformation from Cynthia Thurlow. I'm going to read to you the benefits that she lists of autophagy. She made a really nice chart here, easy reference. Benefits of autophagy on top of anti-aging. So enhances metabolic efficiency by promoting mitochondrial health. All of this is given more in-depth information in this book, so get it. Prevents neurodegenerative disorders such as dementia and Alzheimer's disease. Yes, please and thank you. I don't want those diseases, and I would like to do what I can to prevent them. And I think fasting is really important. From all that I've read, it seems like it really can help. Reduces chronic inflammation, which underlies many diseases. Inflammation is called the silent killer. I've heard that many times before. And if I can do things that reduces inflammation in my body, I'm reducing the potential for disease. Further, she says, autophagy strengthens your immune system by virtue of its ability to clean out bacteria and viruses. So cleaning out all the dead and damage gets rid of bacteria, viruses that are within your body and helps your immune system be stronger. And finally, it protects against cancer by suppressing chronic inflammation and repairing your damaged DNA. So I don't know much about cancer. I unfortunately know too many people that have been affected by it, but I do understand that cancer kind of feeds off bad cells. And if you have less bad cells and you have less damaged cells for your cancer to feed off of, you're just at a reduced risk, is my understanding. Obviously, I'm not a medical professional, but I see it time and time again in medical professionals' texts. And I really want to take advantage of the disease prevention available through autophagy. So I like to throw in the longer fast for that benefit. I test my blood in longer fast, and it's true. I am at a higher ketosis level than I ever get if I'm doing shorter, less than 24-hour fasts. So with that, I know that when you're in ketosis, you're more likely to get autophagy. I know that because of these texts that I shared with you. On page 43 of Fast, Feast, Repeat, Jen Stevens says, It's true that if you fast longer, you'll get more deeply into ketosis and experience even higher levels of autophagy, but it's not required. So she was just encouraging that you don't have to do longer fasts to benefit from autophagy, but it's also acknowledging that longer fasts lead to increased ketosis, leads to increased autophagy. Autophagy is actually the number one reason, along with curiosity and challenging myself, why I do extended fasts. And if you want to see vlogs of my journey through extended fast to see that I wasn't suffering, to see that it was actually enjoyable and that both of them were very positive experiences, you can check out these videos right here. Thank you so much for watching. Ciao, donna, ciao.